Okay, so here we have ESL 2 for December 9, 2020. So, on page 13, which will be on Moonami, on textbook pages December 9, you can kind of follow along with our text here. Listen to your teacher and read each paragraph. Then take turns reading the sentences and answer the question orally. I don't think these are paragraphs. To me, paragraphs are big paragraph. These are just a couple sentences, but whatever. The book calls it a paragraph. Okay. So, and then there's a little discussion question. So then we will discuss. And then Anita gets to read the next one. And we'll take turns. So the first one, Ruth and Pam went to a big store to look at clothes. They saw many clothes that were cheap. They were not good clothes. So the question is, were these clothes expensive? What do you think?
For me, it's cheap because.
Or to me, it's cheap.
To me, it's cheap because they write it not good clothes.
Right. That second sentence there says they saw many clothes that were cheap, and cheap is the opposite of expensive.
Yes, that's my my knowledge.
And many times
my
cheap.
Understanding.
Yeah, many times cheap is not good. Okay, so go ahead and read the next one, honey.
Next day went to a better store, a small store. There weren't as many clothes, and they were more expensive. So the question is, was this smaller store better than the big one?
Okay, was it better? Well, it didn't have as many. They were more expensive. The clothes were probably better quality. So I think it was probably a better store.
Yeah.
Okay, so later they went to the best dressed store. It was the smallest store. It had the fewest clothes, and they were the most expensive. Okay, so the question is, does the smaller store have the most expensive clothes?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So now we're back to Raymond and stuff. Okay. The boys didn't want to look at clothes. They talked about things they were interested in. Raymond has a bicycle. He can go very fast. So what does Raymond have?
They have a bicycle.
He has a bicycle.
Yes, he has a bicycle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And, he biking so fast, bicycling.
Or he is biking so fast, or he bikes so fast. All right. All right, you do the next one.
Brian has a motorcycle. He can go faster than Raymond. So the question is, can Brian go faster than Raymond?
Okay, well, I just said he can. Second sentence there says he can go faster than Raymond. Okay, and because Brian's on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yes, a motorcycle is faster than a bicycle. So.
Than walking.
Yep. Brian's father has a Mercedes sports car. He can go the fastest. So, who goes the fastest?
Absolutely, the Brian's father.
Yep, the car goes faster than the motorcycle.
Yeah.
All right.
With a car.
Okay, so then we have a little dialogue here. We go back to Pam and Ruth and their shopping. So do you want to be Pam or Ruth?
Ruth.
Okay, bring it so closer so we can read it better. Okay, so I'll be Pam. Isn't that small store interesting?
This is great, but it's too expensive.
It's too expensive for me too, but I like their sports clothes.
We have stores like that at home.
Are they in the small towns in your country?
There are big stores, small stores, cheap stores, and expensive stores in our big cities. But there aren't many stores in our small towns.
Aha. All right. So, with the rest of page 14, which you can find on Moonami under textbook pages, December 9th, this is activity 3. There are some questions. Be prepared to discuss those questions when you come to class. Bye now. You can,
Bye.
you can wave too. Then it looks more consistent if we're both waving. All right. Oops. All right, hold on. There we go.